Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of Seeing Beyond and Through with Monty. Let's go back about a couple of years ago, down memory lane. And do you remember a case with this female here, Jane Wolfield? She's an Indianapolis woman. She was a business owner who owned a tire shop. Now, reportedly, she had caught a man who she was intimate with a couple of years earlier, who she alleges had went down on her. And she was doing some business with him. She lost her phone, went back to retrieve her phone, and lo and behold, she found this particular man engaged in a sexual act with his cousin. So Jane felt so disgusted by that, so betrayed by that, and she wanted to warn other women about the dangers of these black down low men, that she took to her Facebook and revealed all the sordid details: the man's name, where he worked, his location, just all of that. And before I go any farther, have a listen for yourself.
Oh, two eyes. Two eyes. I had to come here and tell them about it. Listen. Happened earlier today. Hold on. This nigga, y'all, that... Hold on, let me wait for some more people to get on here. Because y'all got to hear this story, because this is a good story. You know, we hear a lot of shit, but we don't never really get to see that shit, because these niggas, they hiding. Listen, y'all, they're hiding behind the covers in the sheets around this bitch. The covers in the sheets. You feel me? The covers in the sheets. Hiding. They're hiding. So, I haven't, discussing some shit with this nigga. We were doing some business, me and this dude. Now, I'm gonna tell you, he did give me some head way back a long time ago. Long time ago, a couple of years ago, like before I started fucking with Fran or something. He wasn't even that. It was after, it was about 2 years. How was it 2 years ago? About 2 years ago. I think when I first was on Orchard, he gave me some head. That's when it was, Okay, so when I was on Orchard, nigga gave me some head, right? Never really talked to him like that. I had the old man. I had a lot of other shit going on, so I never talked to the nigga like that. Listen. So, I was doing some business with this nigga, right? Hold on. I had to run in there and still take my phone and run out. They chased me out the house. Hold on. Pants hanging and everything. Hold on. Screaming, Holville. They was, I said, fuck Holville. I don't give a fuck. You niggas better give me some money. I'm fucking telling everybody. You niggas got some money? We Holville. Ain't nobody. Fuck Holville. Holville gonna have to pay. Because if not, it's a story to be told. Y'all don't want to pay? Bitch, I'll let you give me some head and you out here fucking niggas in their ass? Oh, no. Oh, no. This shit's not gonna fly. No, it's not. And I feel disgusted. I've been sick all day. Thinking about how I let you suck on my motherfucking pussy. And you're over there hitting the fudge out the back of niggas. I can't stomach it. But they say you Far East Side niggas been doing that shit. I ain't never seen that shit. Listen, I never seen that shit with my own two eyes. But today, I've been scorned for life. But today, I'm trying to move forward. Today, I've been traumatized. You niggas out here traumatizing bitches. Pull down on this nigga. Hold on. I grabbed what I came to get or whatever. He's like, come on over here to my uncle's house or whatever. Boom. Familiar with your uncle's house. Had been over there before once or twice or something like that. You know what I mean? So I had grabbed whatever, but I'm in a rush because I got to get back to the shop or whatever, or whatnot. So, boom. I'm riding down the street. I done got the nigga being Speedway, right? I'm damn near to the tire shops on 16th Street. I'm like, fuck. I don't have my phone. So I start calling my phone. And I start calling his phone, and when nobody answering on my shop phone, I got a little flip. That's my shop phone, right? So, girl, yeah. So I'm on my little shop flip phone, and I'm like, boom, calling my cell phone, calling his phone. Ain't want nobody answer. So I'm like, damn. So now I done got back over there. I done parked right up by the front door, though, thank God, because they chased me out of there. They was trying to kill me. Y'all, they tried to kill me. So anything happened to me, y'all know they tried to kill me today. Them niggas. And then when I got in the car, I started talking shit. If anybody knows me, that's how I get down. As soon as I get to the car, when I get close to my pistol, I'm really talking shit now. So wait a minute. So look. I'm in here. Hold on. I'm banging on the door. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. So I'm knocking on this motherfucking door. I'm like, I need my fucking phone. That's my money bag. I'm like, hitting this motherfucking door. And I'm like, won't nobody come to the fucking door, right? I'm like, damn. Something told me to check the door. That motherfucker was unlocked. When I stepped in there, y'all. Oh my God, my stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. When I walked in there, y'all, what I seen with my own two eyes. Hold on. Thank God my phone was sitting on the table right there by the door. I swung that door, but I said, oh! And I couldn't even talk the words. I couldn't get the words out of my mouth, right? So I'm like, trying to breathe. I'm like, and I just looked down and see my phone. I snatched my phone. They was standing there just staring at me. So them motherfuckers looking like the devil. They was looking like they was really trying to kill me. So I just grabbed my phone. I was like, so I jump in, start running. I done jump back in my car. Remember I told you I parked up by the door, right? So I get in my fucking car. And as I'm backing out, I'm like, hey, you motherfuckers, y'all better come up out some money. Y'all be talking that big money and shit. Give me a couple bands or something now. Cause this right here, this is unacceptable. Throw out the window like you motherfuckers is trifling. And you bitches think y'all ain't gonna get me. So wait. Dude said, come on back. I said, nah, you on bullshit. I was like, motherfucker, send it. Cash at me, motherfucker. I said, if you don't cash at me in the next hour, I'm telling the whole goddamn city what the fuck's going on. I told him just cash at me 5 bands. That's all. Shit, you in a $50,000 truck? I can't get 5 bands. I can't get 5 bands. So I was just like, cash at me 5 bands. That's it. And I ain't gonna sell a soul. You know, it won't be nothing on nothing. Huh. That motherfucker, look, I called his phone. He kept saying, bitch, I'm Hallville. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna go against. I said, who the fuck is Hallville? Don't nobody give a fuck about Hallville. Who the fuck? Does anybody know what the fuck is, what the Hallville was? I was just sitting over there, I got a bag in Hallville. I'm saying you bitches' faces and made a bag. What are you talking about? Enough to get me to my next location. So fuck a Hallville. Who are y'all? Hallville, who is it? Anybody left? Who is this nigga? And so, hold on. I gave this nigga ample opportunity. I even gave him an extra hour to come up with the money. I was like, listen, just run me the bag and I'll just try to forget. But at the same time, nigga, you could have let me know you was getting down like it. He said, bitch, I ain't got to tell you shit, bitch. I don't owe you no explanations, bitch. He's talking like a G-No. This nigga talking like he on Gin-No. This nigga is talking like he's on Gin-No, okay? I'm telling you, he's talking like a G. I said, boy, they told me they was doing it out east, but I didn't know y'all was doing it out west like this. I believed out east. I done heard about out east. I heard about you niggas out east. Getting nasty than a bitch about a bag. Y'all niggas, east them niggas getting 20, 30 off white men, I heard. I don't know. But what I am going to say is, Jamal, you got the right bitch today, because I take it personal because you gave me, you administrated head on me before. So now I got to go, well, I stay in the hospital, so you know what I mean? I probably would have known if something would have happened to me behind this shit. But at the same time, you're not safe. You're not safe. You know, it's been a long time, really, since I touched you like that or whatever. But motherfuckers ain't safe out here, y'all. It's definitely not safe. They're sick, they're nasty, and they're just out here to get bitches. And they're out here, man, that shit is real. That shit y'all see at ATL,
Good evening, everyone. A woman is dead after being shot and ending up in a multi-vehicle crash.
News 8's Travis Robinson is at the crash scene. This is at 30th and Lafayette. Travis, investigators are working right now to figure out what led up to this incident. Tell us more.
Yeah, guys, there's a lot of unknowns with this situation, from whether she died from the crash or the shooting to which car she was even driving. What we do know is that one man was injured and that woman is dead. Police say the woman was driving when she was shot, causing her to lose control and crash into 3 other cars. At least one other driver was seriously injured. Police at the scene told me it's not clear if the woman died from the crash or the gunshot.
The woman was shot, the accident occurred, but we don't know the exact cause of death at this time.
Police are saying this shooting was targeted.
We don't believe there's any overt threat to the neighborhood right now. We are not releasing any suspect information. We believe this to be a directed, isolated incident, and we're working really hard. The detectives behind me are working really hard to figure out exactly what took place and exactly who shot the woman on scene.
Police say they need help.
This is disheartening. This is disheartening. This is not where we want to be as a community. This is not where we want to be as a city. We continue to encourage the community to stand with us and partner with us.
Now, when I heard that testimony from her, I was thinking to myself that this is a bit extreme. She's doing a little bit too much. Something just does not seem right. It doesn't seem believable. And I'm thinking, why would you be so pressed by a man who reportedly had a sexual liaison with a couple of years ago, but currently you guys are not involved? He was not involved with any friends of yours. He was not your man. Why would you be so pressed by him having relations with another man? Why would that bother you so much that you would become so vindictive to reveal this man's personal business and information on Facebook Live? And this man being Jamal Carter. Now, I wanted to give you an update because some interesting things have come out about this particular case. This man here, Jamal Carter, who she accused of being on the down low, passed away on October the 6th of this year. He was found dead. But it turns out that this case is not what many of you thought it was. That it wasn't as Jane Woolfield had told people it was on that live, that she was being very facetious and malicious. And I hate to speak ill of the dead, but that's really what she was doing. And I can probably say too that if you're speaking the truth about someone's actions, it's not necessarily speaking ill of them, because some things have came out about this particular incident that's going to kind of not show Jane in such a good light. See, people, here's the new information that was uncovered. It turns out that all the smoke about Jamal Carter being on the down low was a downright lie. It turns out that this man, more than likely, was not DL, that he was not gay. That what happened was that Jane Woolfield, by her own admission, she was blackmailing him. She admitted that she wanted $5,000, but the blackmailing him had to do with an insurance, I should say a tax scam. It was involving that she had allowed him, allegedly, to use her daughter on a tax refund. And apparently, this was before the whole COVID thing took off, or around that particular time. And I guess there was a delay in payment, or he delayed paying her, and she wanted her money right then and right there. And because she did not get her money at the time in which she specified, when she wanted it, she told him that if he did not pay up at a certain time, give her $5,000, that she would go blasting for the whole world to know that he was gay, that he was on a DL. And sure enough, that's what she did, because he told her that he would not pay her. Now, this makes a lot of sense, because no female who just had a sexual encounter with the man 2 years earlier, she's not in a relationship with them, they don't live together, they don't rely on each other for any type of support. Why would she be so pressed and go to the extreme of exposing that he's DL on Facebook? So that reeks to me that yes, it was a blackmail, that she was blackmailing him. And it turns out that, as you guys know, the next day she wound up dead, but we still don't know, the police do not know who is a culprit, who actually murdered Jane. But I wanted to bring this update to you because many people reported on this story, but they did not do a follow-up. And it cast gay black men in a very bad light. Again, the whole reputation about being down low, when down low behavior is nothing more than really closeted bisexual behavior, when there's actually more white men who are doing this than black men, considering the fact that if you take 4% of any given populace, and if the LGBT community is 4%, then if black people are, 14% of the population, and white people are like 64%, there you go. 4% of 14%, 4% of 64% of the population. LBGTQ. That would tell you that you have more bisexual men within the LBGT, or I should say white community, than what you do black. So it's really a shame that she had to go to this extreme to put that false narrative out there and to have people believing for like 2 years that this man was down low. And it was down low, people already think of it being very sinister, undercover, very deceitful, very trifling. And she added to that particular narrative. But it turns out that that was not the case at all. That she was basically blackmailing someone who did not pay her the money when she wanted it. And as we know, it didn't end very well for Jane, because that negative energy that she put out there ended up boomeranging back to her. Boy, I tell you, the way that Jane went out is not the way that anyone would want to go out. Not only through an act of violence, but the legacy of the lies, of, the deceit. And who knows what type of discrimination that she caused against the LGBT community, primarily gay black men. Once again, vilifying them, having the world thinks that all they want to do is just deceive women, and having women to be paranoid unnecessarily by lies in which she perpetrated, all because of she didn't get paid when she wanted to. Basically lied on this man right here in just the worst possible way. Or I should say one of the worst possible ways. I guess you can say that a worse lie would be saying he's a child molester or even a killer. But then again, it just depends on how a person can take the particular lie or the rumor in which you're spreading about him. And it's really a shame that you had to go this particular angle, that you knew that would get a rouse out of people, that you knew that would get black women up in arms, and that you knew would have people turn once again against the LGBT community, but primarily the gay men. In this particular case, gay black men, because you did not get the money from a scam in which you were running. So we need to let this be a cautionary tale. Let's not be so quick to believe things that people are putting out there. And that story that she was telling in that live, that had all kinds of red flags in it. I mean, you can punch holes right through it. She's so pressed about a man she's not in a relationship with. But that's gone. It's done and over. Only thing we can do as a society is move forward and just move forward with caution. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is another edition of Seeing Beyond and Through with Monty, and I will see you all beyond and through.